Voila. This looks good. Alright. Yes. Start. This looks good. Let me go here. Hoppala. Mhm. Mhm. Top. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, why? Yes, this is better. Now. Let's get this one on the rail. Completely useless. Okay. Oh yeah, we were going to the manor. We only... Yes, we are going to the manor.
What happened to the old one?
Theft song. And we have a chest. We love chests.
Quality material. Goods.
Hoppala. So, is this the manor? Yeah. Oh, we have to fight our way in? No, we can do that. It's a bit strange, but voila. Okay.
Watch out for the new constable and her deputy. A divergence point! Ha!
This is surprising. Okay, we can, yes, we can pick up everything, so that's good. Yeah, we docked. Okay. Kill them all. And let's first look. Yeah. Bookshelf is not that important. Trunk, cabinet, nice one. Okay, we have 2 places to go up. Yeah, first look.
That was intellectually stimulating.
Really? Mules? No, we don't need mules. That's no. Yeah, all that star metal. That would have been nice in the new world. Yeah, it is as it is. Delivery confirmation. Trunk. That was an extra from him. Okay, desk and jewelry box. I think we saw everything and we cannot go down, no. So let's pick up the last, we don't have to pick up that thing. Okay, then let's get out of here. Come, come. Where do we go? Okay.
Dullard!
Okay, let's go to Lady Raxali's tower.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Well, maybe. We like surprises, so who knows? But for the moment, I think I will sell it. Okay, okay. Do we see a tower? Tower does not have to be that high, but yeah, I see a tower indeed. This is we have to get inside from the other side, or wait a moment, this is closed. How do we get inside? Not this way. Probably also not this way. Hold on. No, we can never jump this. But let's have a look. Okay, so this is a puzzle. How do we get... yeah, that's definitely locked. Okay. This is maybe the quarry. Ah!
Laura's twitching
Come on,
tentacles.
come on.
I'm glad that's done.
Okay, it's maybe the way in. I'm not completely sure, but yeah. Okay, this looks good. This is all nothing. No, I don't think there's something outside. Hold on, maybe here. Let's have a look. Okay, we have some nice shiny things here. Fascinating. Now let's go to the tower. Good. Okay, this is nice again. We can... Great. Drink, we don't need drinks. Hoppa. Okay. What happened here? Okay. No, we cannot read this. Jewelry box. A lot of fake... Now let's go upstairs. Okay, we'll look first here. Okay, one dresser. Cabinet. trunk, an increasing problem. Lady R, despite our long-standing rivalry and unapologetic dislike for each other, our profits have become dependent upon one another as of late. Ila Nefana has become an increasing problem as she continues to examine and treat our workers. We may need to do something about that before too long. And now it seems that Constable Ubran has also started to look into our business. That I cannot abide. Warn Alchemist Surius to make sure there is nothing to find at Sager's Blind. I also suggest you heed my advice and make use of Dark Company mercenaries. They are quite good at what they do. Ah, they work together and they poisoned their workers to work harder. That is, that's terrible. But in the end, you can always hire new ones. That's probably what they thought. Hold on. Dresser. Ooh, look at this. Okay, that's for... let's see, can I... Now, let's not open those. I don't need them at the moment. And Zach. Jewelry box. And Alchemist report. Lady Rexley. The unusual stone that fills the newly dug section of the quarry is very
There you are.
intriguing.
We should investigate Zegger's Blind next.
What? Are you sure? Yeah, Sager's Blind, eh? Yeah. But first let me get everything from here. Appa. Poultry. Interesting. Okay, let's go. Now. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay.
Might be valuable.
Nah, Ancestor Silk is not really valuable, but yeah. If you have enough, it's worth something.
Another chance at perfection.
Investigate Zagar's blind. Is that a cave or something? We will see. It looks like that.
Good. You found it.
Yes.
Place used to be crawling with goblins. Let's see what's in here now.
Yeah, let's see. Definitely a hunter. Okay, that's definitely not a goblin. And a hunter? No. Let's see. This is probably the end. Yes, that's... Oh, wow. Okay, that's the way to come out. The fastest way. So let's go. Let's get up here. Hoppala.
Any more? I need some tea.
Let's see, some apples, some tomatoes. Come. Cheese and greens.
There's a key sitting on that desk. Take it, and see if it unlocks any of the drawers.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. What do you think?
Not for that desk? Then let's find the lock that key opens.
Yeah. Let's find the lock indeed.
Over there. Try the key in that desk.
Alchemist Zurius. Payment for our 2 prior problems is enclosed. Good work. We have another issue that needs your particular expertise. Garcook and the gambling den and the new deputy me. We think they are both about to be stricken with fatigue fever. Fatally. That should end this matter once and for all. As for Constable Yavrin, we have another way to deal with her. She will soon be accused of the very crime she's been investigating. Poetic justice and all that. So fire up your all chemical equipment and make us more of your potent elixir. Baron C and Lady R.
They're after us. And Grakuk.
Yeah.
I'll go warn him. You destroy this alchemical equipment.
Yeah. No problem. Oh, scheiße. Oh, scheiße. Oh, scheiße. Oh, scheiße. We made a mistake. And how do you get out of here? Over there, maybe.
No one's allowed near my stuff.
Yeah, this is not the smartest thing to do. Now. It's also not that pretty. Yeah. Hello.
I'm feeling hostility.
Okay, now be careful.
My wonderful elixir.
And destroy this one.
I won't let you destroy my life's work.
Hoppa. Okay. I think we, yeah, we did a good job. So we can get out of here. And let's get out of here for sure. Wow, are they already back? Wow. That's maybe a little bit fast respawn. Some people like that, not me. Oh, you are frozen here, lady. Can happen. How do we get out of here? I'm going kind of the wrong way. What? Now. So we are going to the gambling then? Oh.
Mora's twitching tentacles. I'm glad that's done. We can use this.
Yeah, probably. We can sell it. That's probably what we will do. Now.
I need to find a better job.
You are still, oh, we can still not speak.
Damn. Mercenaries. Got the drop on me.
Aye.
Constable Yabrin. They busted in right after she arrived. Mercenaries by the looks of them. I tried to help, but I'm not the fighter I used to be. They took Yabrin.
Okay. Do you know where they took the constable?
They made a point of shouting so everyone could hear. Fatigue fever is your fault, you and your crooked father.
Ah.
I know that's not true. They want to blame her. Said they were taking her to the Antas Reservoir. North, near the river.
Stay with me, Karguk. Did he die? Oh. Wow. It's terrible. Nou ja, Nala, north of the river. Uh, who's Nah. Let's stay serious, Mr. Carter. But to be honest, the idea that Kick is a sponsor of an F1 team and yeah, they doing such a terrible job when it comes to bots. They have no clue how to, I mean, this is all automatic and those accounts will be made automatically. Yeah, of course, that's not the case, but it's unbelievable. They cannot do anything they don't do anything about it. I mean, they must have some money. Let's face it. I don't think you can be nearly a main sponsor of an F1 team. You must have millions and millions pay for that. It's for me one of the biggest mysteries of the Formula 1 this year. Yes, this is probably not the way to go. No, we have to go back. Fellow, I'm a higher level than you. You are 947, I'm 957. 10 levels higher. Ah, you are still... Yeah, I wonder if you one day will be part of a quest, because to make this without a quest is... feels a bit strange. Okay, let's go. Yeah, and then I have to figure out how the hell I get those grimoires, because... there are a few more, there are a lot more, and I have no clue how I get them. So let's finish this.
Agreed to sign the confession, Yabrin. My patience won't last forever.
Over here. Get me out of these bonds.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Give me that. I'll sign her damn name. In case you haven't noticed, we've got company.
The deputy. Mercenaries! Kill them and dump the elixir into the reservoir. Come, Rexley. We need to get out of here.
Deputy, you stop the mercenaries. I'll go after Carvain and Rexley.
Yeah, I don't see mercenaries.
Let's
I'm
get this
sorry
over
out
He
there.
never did like lawfolk.
Let's make this quick.
A most
Yeah, that was
gratifying resolution.
pretty quick indeed. Now find Baron. Okay, we have to find. Yeah, wait a moment. Can I have a look here a little bit? Hello. Okay, there is nothing here. Can we climb up here? No. Okay. Then we go outside indeed.
That's far enough, Baron.
Okay,
Bows are adequate, but Redguard crafting is superb.
you
I've
got them.
What happened at the reservoir, Deputy?
Now, yeah.
I can't believe I allowed myself to get captured by this bunch. If my fellow legionaries hear about this...
Yeah.
But tell me, did you stop the mercenaries from polluting the reservoir with the remaining elixir?
Yeah, and I defeated the mercenaries. They didn't have a chance to dump the barrels of elixir.
Good. And we have enough evidence to implicate them.
Yes,
Not only in the deaths of Healer Navama and my father, but in the deaths of all those workers.
exactly.
Their alchemist created an elixir that made the workers more productive, but at a terrible cost.
Yeah, but I need to tell you, Garguk didn't make it. He died from his wounds.
That's another death to lay at their feet.
Yes, exactly.
And all in the name of profit. They plan to destroy the town, blame it all on me, and run off with their ill-gotten gold. I'm just glad you were here to help stop them.
Yeah, and what happens now, Constable?
I'll present the evidence we collected to the magistrate in Skingrad. Help determine who takes over the ranch and quarry.
Top.
Ontis needs those businesses to continue, though without the danger of fatigue fever. Here's your pay, Deputy.
Thank you.
With my thanks.
You're
I hope
welcome.
my father can rest easier now. I finished what he started, and brought the murderers to justice. I'll see them get whatever punishment the magistrate deems acceptable,
Yes.
whether life in a dungeon, or the executioner's blade. Thanks again, Deputy.
Yeah, but what about you? Will you stay in Ontus or return to the Legion?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I haven't quite decided yet. I want to stick around long enough to wrap this all up. See Carvain and Raxley face justice. Help decide the future of the ranch and quarry. Beyond that, we'll just have to see.
Okay, I'm moving on. Will you hire a new deputy?
I might have to.
Yeah.
I'll need help rounding up the rest of the mercenaries at the ranch and the quarry. Damn it. There's a lot to do before I can figure out what's next for me. If you wander this way again, know that Ontis will always welcome you.
Thank you. Did I see something shiny here? Yes, some rune stones. Okay, so we solved this mystery.
Good find, cohort.
Yeah. Can you call me something else, fellow? Is that a possibility? Let's see, do we have more quests? Yeah, we have 3 quests here. Okay, let's go there.
The people of Ontis need to learn more about hunting.
Yeah, but we have to Google how we get those grimoires, because I still only have 2, eh? Or scribing. And you cannot even... Oh yeah, here. Unowned, unowned, unowned. Yeah. Now, let's first see what for adventures will wait for us there. And voila! Holy moly, there are a lot of goodies here. No, earned route. Wow, this is beautiful music. Unbelievable. Yes, we... Oh my god, there are so many things. But we are nearing the way shrine, and there are the quests, so...
Let it sit with you. Novel erudition always makes me heady.
Bookshelf? Wow. Hoppala. Nice one. Oh, yes, 2 luminous ink.
Quality material makes for quality goods.
Yeah, that's good, but where? Let's see. Is it in the craft bag somewhere? Can we see the price already? Because maybe... No. Why not? Ah. Good. Let's see what quest. Oh, platinum. But okay, maybe it's once a day you can find... that's a bit strange, of course. But max once a day, that's possible. Okay, let's go. This one first. What is this? Elf Beta the Shy. Okay. Hmm.
There's the one that made peace with the giants in Lower Yorgrim.
Elf Beta.
Hello, my friend. Would you be interested in helping the great adventurer Narcissus Dren? He's busy exploring a nearby Ayleid ruin, and I fear for his safety.
I think I helped him already, and he had an other, assistant. But why are you so concerned about his safety?
The noted explorer Narcissus Dren has gone to investigate the ruins of Wendir, and I fear he may be in trouble. He left some time ago to procure an Ayleid relic, the emblem of the last king.
Ooh.
Could you go and help him? He will reward your efforts.
Now, tell me, what do you need me to do?
Find Narcissus and help him recover the emblem from Wendir. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Yeah, please.
He had some Vodalf allies, but I do not trust them. My dear Narcissus is brilliant but impulsive, and needs someone to protect him from his own enthusiasm.
Okay, I'll find him, no problem.
I can tell you a little about the area, but I'm afraid full information on the task ahead should come from Narcissus Dren himself. Please, go seek him out.
Yeah, but tell me first more about these ruins of Wendir.
The ancient elves that ruled before the Empire built keeps, crypts, and fortifications throughout the land. This was one of the last of them before their kingdoms fell. Now, all are in ruins, overrun by monsters and rogues.
Okay, sounds dangerous.
Yes, but dear Narcissus lives for that type of adventure. That is why he needs someone to help him in his adversity, to help rein in his enthusiasm.
True. Yeah, good thing he has you.
I can tell you a little about the area, but I'm afraid full information on the task ahead should come from Narcissus Dren himself.
Yeah, yeah.
Please, go seek him out.
How to get grimoires, yes. How to get YouTube, we don't... can be quite confusing, as all inside of a giant forest. Alright. Oh, this is completely a different game. That's also intriguing. Okay, that's not helpful. Yes. Now, who is this Narcissus Dren?
You're unfamiliar with the great Narcissus Dren?
Yeah,
Surely you've encountered his works at some point.
No.
Narcissus Dren and the Draugr Dilemma? Narcissus Dren and the Well of Gold?
Now, I can't say that I have. Are these published books?
Of course. But don't mistake him for a mere scrivener. He is a man with a penchant for ruins, a fondness for levers, and an appetite for adventure that would rival a sensuous hunger.
Okay, and where do you fit in with this?
I'm one of Narcissus Dren's devoted personal assistants. Perhaps the most devoted.
Oh.
I compile his research, organize his travel plans, and transcribe his notes. I'm proud to serve such a gifted explorer.
Okay, okay, and you're quite involved.
I can tell you a little about the area, but I'm
Yeah,
afraid
yeah,
full
yeah,
inf-
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think you did that already. Thank you. I will find the fellow. So maybe I did not meet him yet already, but I think I did. Hey! Wow! 2 luminous ink again. 2
We can use this.
finds within 5 minutes. That's super luck. That's definitely super lucky. Okay, then I have to see if I can sell a few. Yeah, I want to see what the prices are. But let's see. Let's first... Fellow, what are you doing over there?
Hush! Can't you see I'm busy blending into my surroundings?
Now Elfbeta sent me, so how can I help?
Elf Beta, of course. Yes, I could use some help. First, you must know I am the noted explorer Narcissus Dren. You know the name, of course. World-famous adventurer and author and all that. I've been exploring the Ayleid ruins here at Wendir.
Yeah, and something went wrong.
Things were going along swimmingly when out of nowhere, my associates, a band called The Recollection, turned on me. I barely escaped with my life. Now I need someone to recover the emblem of the last king.
So the emblem of the last king?
Yes, one of the symbols of office of King Dinar, last of the Ayleid rulers. I thought The Recollection would be interested in the discovery. Apparently they were too interested and chased me out. But we're going back and will retrieve the emblem.
Yeah, all right. So where do we start?
We must search these surface ruins for 2 types of things. My own irreplaceable notes, and any information of the Recollection's doings.
Yes.
Those wood elves must have some papers about here. Mission orders, reports, or correspondence.
Yeah, but first tell me more about what happened here.
I should never have mentioned the emblem of the last king to the Recollection. They sent a large contingent of helpers and drove me off.
Oh?
The emblem was part of the regalia of the last Ayleid king, Lelorian Dinar. You know about King Dinar?
Yeah, we've met.
What? Really? You don't look that ancient. But then you know that when the last kingdom of the High Elves fell, its people and treasures were scattered. The emblem was a symbol of King Dinar's reign and an important Ayleid treasure.
So that's why you come to Wendir?
Indeed. I'd heard tales that the last king's 5 devoted retainers gathered here prior to his demise. The emblem of the last king is sure to be here, protected by the traps set by these 5 loyal retainers.
Okay. I'm going for it. Yeah, let's go. I think full out and take.
Apocrypha, take you!
Okay, we have to pick up something here. Report from the Wendir Deek. Keeper of the Recollection, Quindator Expedition Liaison. Keeper Bregorian. I beg to report that the work at Wendir proceeds slowly. The area surrounding the ruin is inhabited by minor towers. Okay. We take a dim view of our presence here. Who take a dim view? Yes, they have gotten into the underground passage as well. Indicate that there are other entrances. Yeah, than the one we know about. We found nothing so far. That indicates that the emblem of the last king or other Ayleid relics are within. Abandoned bottles. Fine. There has been great difficulty with our official expert. He may have some knowledge in his field, but has proved to be insufferable in his dealings with others. Oh. I do not trust him. I humbly request that we dismiss this expert immediately, either removing him from the excavations or removing him from the branches of life. He is getting on my nerves, and if he reminds me one more time of how he impressed you with his suaveness, or something, and knowledge, I will throw him down a well myself. Vendator.
I can't believe they're complaining about me.
Yeah?
Me! After all I did for them. Fine. Be that way.
It be that way. I'm sorry, fellow. But probably they are a little bit right. Oh.
If we must.
Oh, let's get them here. Okay, what do we have here? Dealing with recollection. Oh, by Narcissus Dren. And I believe that the emblem will be found there. And Boom to Research, a series of best-selling books for me. Idiot, fool, capable. For this reason, I've reached out to a group of militant wood elves, the recollection. Now, I'm not sure I made the right... No, you made a terrible decision. I'm just starting to get the feeling these wood elves may not be willing to let me take the prize.
Yes, well, my alliance with the recollection was a bit tenuous at best.
You can say that.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
And notes on the 5 loyal retainers. The Iliad Empire collapsed in the face of the Elysian slave revolt. Ninalanta was one of these states under the rulership of King Lorien the Dinar. Okay, crown, scepter and emblem were lost. Check with Elf Beta. Dinar has 5 loyal retainers. 5 retainers, hello. That's expensive. Lord Amaro, a noble knight. But yeah, Ciso has more retainers, so these 4 were all aliens. The last retainer. The Legend's Eye, well, Elf Beta tracked down, indicated that one unnamed was the last to arrive. Bring more assistance.
Ah, excellent. My notes on the 5 loyal retainers. You know, it would do you well to study these notes. They might come in handy someday.
Yeah. If I ever play Final Fantasy XIV again, yeah. Maybe. How to get more retainers. Okay, what do we have here? A letter to Vashabar. Alvor. Hope things are going better for you in Vashabar than they are here in these Yvra forsaken imperial lands. We've been at this for 3 weeks now and have precious little to show except for ancient trash. Sore muscles and short tempers. Okay. All the promises of some great lost treasure so far. But the Dark Elf keeps saying 1 more room, 1 more chamber. At the inscriptions, yep. And then there are traps. Still active after all these centuries. Blue block passages and sealed entrances. But that has so far confounded us. Okay. I'm sick to my back teeth of this place, these creatures. The noted author and adventurer Narcissus Dren made a wild hunt, chase him and catch up with him. Love to the children and tell them that mother will be back in a few weeks, but remember, not a word about the recollection to anyone in Fashabar. Not a word. Brederil.
Let's head into the catacombs beneath these ruins to sort through what we found, away from this rabble.
Yeah, we can go inside, definitely. But let me pick up the goodies
Another chance
first.
at perfection.
Now, there we go. Okay.
Come here, assistant. Let's take a better look at those documents.
Now, look at them, fellow.
Let me see those papers we gathered.
Yes.
Ah, I see. The recollection found an altar but could go no farther. Sounds magical. There's mention of finding vials of blood, some sacred water, and a bottle of ancient wine. Yes, yes, those are our keys.
Yes, do their reports mention anything else?
It seems my former allies are not doing well without me. Petrification traps, locked doors, giant living statues, that peculiar altar. Typical novice stuff. Nothing that would challenge a master of his craft such as myself.
Living statues?
Animated stonework. Doesn't surprise me. They don't require much upkeep. But this altar, alien design, so it will need some liquid to activate it. They have the keys but have no clue how to use them.
Yeah, what needs to be done?
We press on. The renowned Narcissus Dren is not deterred by mundane challenges. Let's find this altar they mentioned, and keep your eyes out for any bottles, vials, or carafes they have excavated.
Yeah, but I have more questions first.
The hunt is on, faithful assistant. With those notes, it's clear that the recollection is stymied by that altar. I, of course, know how to activate it. We'll need a vial of blood, some sacred water, and/or wine from the things they've dug up.
Now, are all your expeditions this interesting?
This is a walk in the park, a stroll through the meadows. I've diced with Daedra and fled before undead hordes. There's nothing here we can't handle, and by we, I mean you.
I see.
Heed my sage advice, assistant, and there will be no problems at all. You might even learn something.
I'll do that.
The hunt is on, faithful assistant. With those notes, it's clear that the recollection is stymied by that altar. I, of course, know how to activate it. We'll need a vial of blood, some sacred water, and/or wine from the things they've dug up.
How was that? That lady called with her male servant, male assistant, male. I wonder if we met her also again, lady something.
I did say we parted ways. Surely you, as an aspiring explorer yourself,
what was her
should have
name
caught the
again,
nuance. I'm of no obligation to be forthright with the specifics of how all parties came to be here at Windir.
No, now let's go. I agree with you.
I knew something was off about the Dark Elf expert.
Let's see what we can do.
We've lost so many to the traps.
Wait a moment, there
Had
is
that
an...
forewarned us about them, Givens would have never been petrified.
Can we not go back? Yeah. Okay, so that's on a different level. Okay. Lady something, yeah. Yeah, yeah, lady something. That's not very helpful.
Enemies are everywhere.
And how was the male servant called? Yeah, I also don't remember. Nice.
Hush, assistant. Do you see that?
Hey!
Is that one of the Recollection's own? Turned to stone?
Are you now changing your name every day? Everything is fine here. And how are you? Oh no, 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 no. Brilliant, brilliant. We have a nice mission today.
Isn't this nice, assistant? You get to walk through a ruin like this with none other than myself, Narcissus Dren, as your guide.
Appa.
You are interrupting scholarship!
Yeah, that's possible, but
Over there. What's on that stone table?
you see something? Oh yeah, I see what you see. I will check on your I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Hey, see you tomorrow.
I have my own theories as to why such ancient blood would be fresh. Alas, the Recollection had no interest in my musings.
Get free! Post haste!
Yeah. Hello. Okay, he was freezing me.
Dollars!
Got him.
Allow me to enlighten you, assistants. Keep an eye out for Daedric symbology. The aliens worship the Daedra and were destroyed by Daedra haters. You can take notes if you need a moment.
I'm not a young man.
No, me neither. But you look a lot younger than me, so
Increase your mobility!
yeah, I do my best. I do my best.
Assistant, have I ever regaled you with my research on ancestral tombs in Vardenfell? It would
No.
only take a few hours.
I'm also not that interested, to be honest. Hoppala.
What is this? Assistant! Don't you have anything to say about getting me caught up in this noxious mist? You were the one to trip the trap. Ooh. Another of our recollection friends.
Hello, sacred water.
They want to fight, do they?
So we have blood and sacred water. Very good, and we have an urn. And an empty one. Okay.
Did you know that Wendir means journey in Alien? It could mean a journey into the afterlife or some other destination for the ancient elves. It's amazing what you can learn from me, hmm?
No. Okay, that was disappointing. The urn is empty. Let's get this urn. Okay. Yeah, we have to continue. He is still killing everything in front of me, so I'm not unhappy about that. We are going the wrong way, friends. Where did you turn around? Oh, here. Okay. Always a bit sloppy. Okay. Ah, here. Here we can... Yes. Blueprint. Okay, only an green one, but
To Apocrypha with you.
oh, did we sell something? Okay, that's it's not too bad. I mean, those it's also over about the king, but now.
There's our altar. Note the 3 bowls. We need to put all 3 items on the altar, then anoint it with the proper liquid. Come, let's make haste in finding all of them.
Yeah, but I don't see the altar yet. Oh.
Eco 7 just followed.
Hey, thank you for the follow. annoying thing. Okay, who is he? Frozen Velo. Oh. All of the loyal retainers. Now let's see how many retainers we will meet. Okay, search the altar.
3 of the loyal retainers. Stand back, assistant. I'll speak their names and command them.
Really?
Lorimaro, Parhalia, Balipalin, Yonvarla, and, hang on. I don't know that last name. No, wait!
Oh, brilliant. Oh, is he dead? No, he cannot be dead.
Time for tea then.
There we are. Now to return to the altar. I'll go ahead and dust myself off a bit from the battle.
Yes.
Take the wine on your way out. We'll be needing that.
Yeah, look around first a little bit. As you know the drill. We want to know have all the goodies. Ah, there's an urn. Can you call that an urn? Of course you can call everything an urn. Now there's the altar. Aromatic wine.
They've been partially used. Have they been drinking on the job?
Can we get through this door? Okay. And wow. Oh no, we can kind of
A moment, assistant.
Moment. Okay, I'll talk to you.
Thanks to my dazzling intellect, I have deduced that we should anoint the altar with sacred water. Assistant, apply the sacred water.
But why do you think it's the sacred water?
Simple. Sacred water goes on an altar. It's quite obvious. Any fool would see that.
Ah. Couldn't it be one of the other items?
When you have been at this as long as I have, you develop a sixth sense for these things.
Oh my.
Place all 3 items on the altar, but we will use the sacred water. Trust me.
Okay. Yeah, as you wish.
If you would place all 3 items that we collected onto the altar, we can proceed.
Now, there you go.
And now, anoint the altar with the sacred water. With this, our way is opened.
The sacred water? Is this the sacred water? Yes.
Excellent! Wait, nothing is happening.
No.
Is it broken? Do I have a broken altar? Surely the sacred water must be the solution. I'm sure of it.
Now, will I try something else? Let's try the aromatic wine.
That did it! Just as I predicted. A tribute to the wine shared between the retainers upon their arrival. Good job following my instructions, Assistant. I'll make an explorer of you yet. I'm going on ahead. Onward to discovery.
Yeah, let's see what we have behind this door. Okay.
And here we are, the emblem. But it is sealed away by magic. Surely these tiles, pressed in correct sequence, will remove the warding spells on it.
Yeah, probably.
That carving looks important. It is some form of epitaph to the 5 loyal retainers. I'd venture it's crucial to releasing the emblem of the last king.
Yeah, have you seen something like this before?
But of course.
Oh?
You'd be a fool to think that a treasure hunter as respectable as myself would have no experience with a simple tile puzzle.
Now tell me then how to solve this.
Were I to put my vast expertise to use here, I'd venture that the solution to releasing that barrier lies in this epitaph.
So you can solve this then?
I could, but let's think of this as a teachable moment. A final examination, so to speak. You should work this one out on your own.
Oh.
I'll be here to supervise.
Okay. Let me look at that.
Narcissus Dren is no stranger to a puzzle. But can his assistant exhibit the same
5
prowess?
loyal retainers
Let's
remain
wait and see. Go on
vigilant
now. Read
after
that
walking
epitaph.
the path of the emblem. Started in the extreme west, riding east, west-east, north, and forth, traveling west. Wow. Okay, I have to write this down. Oh, wait a moment, I don't have. For traveling west, was last taking 1 step north. Okay, Lord Emiro started in the extreme west.
Give it your all. I'll be here for the point at which you undoubtedly will need my consult.
This? Yeah, I have to write this down. I cannot remember this, so... West. Followed riding east for 4 nights. West. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can remember that. Then for 3 days. Okay, I have to write it down. This is oh la 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 la. This is fun, but if I start to try to remember it, yeah, that's, oh wait a moment, oh here. That's not smart. Interesting dilemma. Do I have something to write with? Oh, look at this. Yeah, I definitely have. Good. This will be interesting. Now, let's read it. We start west. West. Then east 4 times. North 3 times. Luvala came 4, traveling west for 2 nights. West 2. Now it was taking 1 step north, north 1. Okay. There we go. We start west. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1.
No, not that way. Please concentrate.
No, but it has nothing to do with concentrate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1.
It certainly took your time. The path is now clear, and the emblem of the last
I
king
thought
calls
I
to
did
me.
the same.
Come, look at it. It's marvelous, floating there,
Yeah, it's
just
pretty
waiting to
marvelous
be
indeed.
taken. Any final notes, assistant, before I commit history?
Now that will probably go wrong. Yeah, be careful, fellow.
Now, assistant, we have found the emblem of the last king. It's been waiting so long for me to recover it.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
Step aside, assistant. The great and wise Narcissus Dren will now seize the emblem. I intend to present it to my assistant Elfbeta at her southern camp.
Oh?
Yes, that sounds sufficiently thrilling.
Now, but hang on. This great looks like those earlier traps. There may be a mechanism to disarm it somewhere.
Fool of an assistant! Do not disturb me, or I'll have you demoted to a footnote in my next book.
Now,
you stumbled through much, and now your reward is to watch me finally grasp the emblem of the last king.
Yeah, that's all fine and well, and I'll let you do it, no problem. But now, I would say wait.
Ah, the emblem at last. I've bested those recollections.
Do you see that button, fellow?
No! A trap! It's that
Yeah,
petrification
that was not
gas!
smart.
Take the emblem to Elfbeta!
Oh, stoned. Aye. That's not good, fellow. Yes. Take the last emblem. Are we... This does not look good. He cannot be the... No. Can we get outside here? Okay, there are some goodies maybe.
Any more? I need some tea.
You need some tea? No. Yeah, I got something to drink myself, so you may go for some tea. It's not my drink, but lots of people like it. So, who am I? Star metal, I need it in New World. Not here. Okay. Let's get outside. Oh, that went fast. Yeah, let's jump. Now, Elf Beta. I fear you have to find another job. Fellow. Let's go to the lady. Wait a moment. Yes. Get the Rubidiator.
Someday you'll make something surprising.
Onward and
Oh, you never know. You never know. Oxblood fungus spore. Okay, I think that's the first time I got that. That's something new. No clue. Hoppa. Apples. Continue this way. Get a few water. And more water hyacinths. And nunroot. Good, 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 good.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to get worried.
You got worried? Now, Alberta. Oh, sorry.
My dear Narcissus is always overflowing with tales of his discoveries. I find myself impatient, waiting to hear about them.
Yeah, here, the emblem of the Lost King as requested.
Ah, the emblem! Excellent. And Narcissus? Oh, he'll be along soon, I expect. My dear Narcissus is always getting stuck somewhere. Here you go. I think this should cover your time and effort. Thank you.
Yeah, now, yeah.
I need to take my leave shortly. Narcissus should turn up any time now. Perhaps I should go looking for him. In any event, thank you for your help.
Yeah, Narcissus is an interesting person to work with.
Is he not masterful? Wise, kind, and thoughtful, and so daring. This emblem that you've returned with is simply fascinating. I'll begin cataloging it while I wait for him to return.
Yes, he may be a while.
I understand. Sometimes he gets so involved I have to drag him away. Knowledge and research always come first for Narcissus. He's a rock-solid scholar.
yeah, rock solid. That's one way of putting it.
I need to take my leave shortly. Narcissus should turn up any time now.
Yeah. You told me that. Wait a moment. Oh. We go north. We go north. Okay, are we nearing, let's see, 2 more side quests. or at least are they called? Point of, oh, those are points of interest. Ah, okay. One more library book. Yeah, okay, okay. Let's go. And the runestone.
We can use this.
Yes, definitely. And this one. Cornflower, always nice. Yeah, we love cornflower. Although, not as much worth as in the past. Oh, Alpbeta.
I need to take my leave shortly.
Yeah.
Narcissus should turn up
Okay,
any time.
okay, we are still on the same. Now. Hoppala. Something there. Runestones. Yes.
Good find, cohort.
Yeah, that was a good one. I agree. Normally, I'm not completely. No, we go follow the roads. Although we can maybe get this card chart. Okay, there's the sky chart. Okay, we have to get on that island. Can we climb Certus Lagoon? Top. Okay, what can we... Yeah, what is the set here? Offensive penetration, weapon spell damage, critical chance. So your light and fully charged heavy attacks gain 100% status effect chance of your weapon. It's also interesting. Is definitely interesting, but not for me now. Water hyacinths. It's an interesting... Thieves' Trove. And...
Ugh! Dirt fungus.
You don't like mushrooms, we all have our weak points. Now, Fenorian. Let me talk with you.
What would Count Verandis do in this situation?
We are going in to the vampires.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Yeah.
I hope you're not here for the auction at the Valente Vineyards. I'm certain the event bodes ill, but I'm reluctant to enter that nest of vipers alone. Would you be willing to join me? For ample compensation, of course.
Now, what kind of trouble do you expect at the wine auction?
It isn't just any auction. It's run by and for vampires. Being a vampire myself, I can't help but wonder why Lord Gallio Valente, vineyard owner and vampire coven leader, wants to sell wine to other vampires. It's not like we partake of the stuff.
So you were invited to this auction?
Not exactly. I was hunting a violent vampire gang called the Terrors when I found an invitation to the auction. Inviting vampires to such an event is strange enough, but offering this Vesper Valente vintage? That has me concerned. Will you help me?
No, I'll help you investigate the auction at the Valente Vineyards and Winery.
First, let's look around the vineyard. I want to examine the grapes they grow here. Besides, it's a good idea to get a feel for the grounds before we head into the auction.
Yes.
Never fear. This is exactly what House Ravenwatch trained me for.
Now, first tell me more about the invitation you found.
As I said, I was trying to pick up the trail of the Terrors. Violent vampires that were last seen heading toward the Weald when I found the invitation.
Yeah?
Another troublesome vampire I was forced to deal with had it among his possessions.
Okay. So just so you know, I took care of the Terrors. But why did the invitation cause you concern?
You did?
Yeah.
That's one less problem I need to worry about then.
Exactly.
As for the invitation, when things make no sense, I feel obliged to find clarity. Dangerous vampires, bidding on wine they cannot drink, hints at a mystery I cannot leave unsolved.
Okay. But what do you know about the vineyard and winery?
It's been in the Valente family for generations. From what I was able to ascertain, Lord Valente inherited the place about a year ago. Seems he returned from a long trip and his father suddenly fell ill and died.
Oh.
Now the place is under his control.
Okay, and Gallio Valente is a vampire?
According to the invitation I found, yes. And not just any vampire. He's the leader of a powerful coven, which is why this whole affair concerns me. Ravenwatch has never heard of this coven or Valente before.
Okay.
And a wine auction? It makes no sense.
Yeah, but what have you been up to since last time we met, Fenrir?
Oh, the usual. Advancing my studies, investigating for House Ravenwatch. I must say, I do like Westweald's climate. Much less damp and chilly than what we have over in Rivenspire.
Yeah.
I will tell Adusa and Gwendis I ran into you, though.
Yeah, remind me about... No, we don't know. We know exactly... Now, let's go. An auction. I like... do I like auctions? I have no clue. Never been to an auction, so... Investigate the grounds. Oh, we start with, yeah, of course. You have to investigate what you want to bid for. Yeah, that's probably logical. Now, first of all, there are dead hounds. I don't like that.
An injured field hand. Let's find out what happened.
Yeah.
This is no place to wander aimlessly, traveler.
No.
The foul beasts are vicious and hungry for blood.
Yeah, foul beasts. I saw them.
Ugliest hounds Drovir has ever seen. This one just finished checking the new grapes and was on his way to the auction when it came out of nowhere. Ripped up Drovir's leg real good.
Yeah, Lord Valente invited his servants to attend to the auction.
Drovir thought the request was strange too, but Lord Valente insisted. And Lady Valente specifically told Sentry Helvius to let the servants in.
Oh.
Even if we didn't have the fancy invitations. If you're here for the auction, you should head inside.
Yeah, but the vineyard is growing a new kind of grape. Oh.
The wounds are painful, but this one thinks they are mostly superficial. Drovir will be all right. You should head inside and join the party.
No. First, who is Lady Valente?
Lord Valente's new wife. A high elf with a name too complicated for this one's Khajiiti tongue. Drovir believes they met during young Galio's time away. But what does this old field hand know of such things?
Yeah, I don't know. But is there anything unusual about either Lord or Lady Valente?
Unusual? Well, this one does not like to talk out of turn, but Drovir hears that Lady Valente wants to be more involved in running the vineyard. But Lord Valente refuses to include her. This one wonders why he even married her.
Yeah, that's a good one. So tell me about the vineyard's new grape.
Lord Valente developed the new seeds in his alchemical laboratory under the manor. They grow thorny vines that bear a crimson grape unlike anything Drovir has ever seen before. Once the first vintage was ready, Lord Valente set up this auction.
Wow. Okay. So... sounds very interesting. A special vampire wine.
Quality material makes for quality goods.
Yeah. And that's also quality.
Let's look more closely at those grapes.
Yeah, I was just, yes, going to. Valente Vineyard grapes. A large and display a deep crimson hue, unlike any other grape you have ever seen.
The scent wafting off those grapes. It's tantalizing.
I don't like it myself, but maybe it's specially made for vampires. But now that was a normal
It appears the grapes did not agree with this death hound. Curious. Let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk indeed.
Just as Count Ferrandis taught me, there is always something to learn if you simply pay attention. The field hand was attacked by a death hound, a sure indication of vampiric activity. And he provided a wealth of information. Don't you agree?
Yeah, you mean about Lord Galio Valente and Lady Valente and the new grapes?
So you were listening.
Yeah, of
Good.
course.
The field hand described Galio as different when he returned. He developed a new grape to make him richer and more powerful, and he recently married a high elf, but the marriage already seems troubled.
true. And what do you think of the grapes we examined and that hound?
The grapes were developed using alchemy. They've been infused with blood, and I find the aroma tantalizing.
Aye.
But I dare not try one. Look what consuming the grapes did to the Death Hound. Our next step is to attend the auction. You shall be my guest.
Now, won't they notice that I'm not a vampire?
The field hand assumed you were a guest of the auction, and the invitation did say to bring my most favored mortal servant.
Oh, mortal.
If anyone asks, you're the blood servant of Master Bogvir.
Okay.
The vampire I shall pretend to be, and whose invitation I carry.
All right. Let's head into the auction.
The invitation indicates we're to head to the walled garden just east of the manor.
Top.
I suppose that's where they're letting the guests gather prior to the start of the auction. Shall we proceed?
Yes. But does the invitation tell us anything else about what to expect at the auction?
Let's see. It promises an evening in the beautiful Colovian countryside, majestic views, new and innovative cultivation, a new vintage called Vesper Valente, the auction. Ah, yes. And this. Who says wine doesn't belong in a flask?
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
I could be reading into things, but in some vampire circles, flask is used as a crude term to refer to a blood servant.
Oh.
Someone who willingly lets vampires feed on them, usually for compensation.
Okay, and you mentioned that the invitation specially suggests the vampires bring their servants?
Indeed. Though the vampire I acquired this invitation from wasn't the sort to rely on blood servants. He was extremely cruel. Preferred the thrill of the hunt and drank to kill. This event becomes stranger the more I try to make sense of it.
Yeah, definitely. Now yeah, let's go inside. But
You're
first...
interrupting scholarship!
What? I'm interrupting scholarship? I'm interrupting nothing. Hold on. This is all pretty complicated. Okay. Let's go to the chateau. How do you call something like this? We're going to the garden.
Halt! Your invitation, please.
Right, here you are.
Welcome, Master Bogvir, and guest. I'll escort you to Lord Valente, this way.
Totally unnecessary. I'll find him. Thanks.
Oh?
Just a moment. Let's talk first.
Yeah, of course.
So, do I look like a Master Bogvir? Probably not. But we work with the tools we're given. Let's split up and mingle. Talk to servants, guests, whoever's willing to chat.
Yeah, but what are we trying to learn in here?
Anything that can tell us the true purpose of this auction. Vampires don't need wine, especially made from grapes that apparently poisoned a death hound. Try not to come off as too curious, though. We're supposed to be guests here, after all.
Yeah, but are you going to question people too?
I am. But as soon as we walked in, I was hit with sudden pangs of hunger. Not unlike when I smelled those grapes, but much stronger.
Oh.
Luckily, I carry a flask of blood for times of need. I'll just find an out-of-the-way spot to take a sip.
Okay, understood. Yeah, I'll ask around and see what I can learn.
Can I offer you a glass of our new Vesper Valente?
Certainly. I'm very curious about this wine.
Really? You're the first of Lord Valente's guests to accept the wine. I hope you enjoy it.
Now, I would not drink it. Okay.
I'd offer you a glass, but your friend just took the last one.
Ah.
I wasn't expecting that. None of the other guests I've served this evening even tried it. Only their attendants and servants.
Oh. Isn't this the wine that guests have come to bid on at the auction?
It is. The vineyard's latest vintage, Vesper Valente. Lord Valente did tell us that his guests probably wouldn't want to try it before the auction, but that I should freely provide it to their attendants and servants.
Oh. Have you tried the wine? What does it taste like?
I have. Lord Valente was generous enough to let all the vineyard workers and servants have a glass before the guests arrived.
Okay.
It was salty and crisp, with a slight metallic aftertaste. Something to do with Lord Valente's alchemical process, I think.
Yeah, probably. I don't like that, but yeah, hola. Metallic aftertaste. Yeah. Yeah, this looks better. Seafood. Yeah, definitely. Give me the seafood. Hoppa. And the grapes, cheese. Very much. Yeah, I hope the other guests are not hungry. Oh yeah, we had to mingle. Ah, here is probably a servant.
You there! I am bored, and my hounds are hungry.
Yeah, wait a
Will
moment.
the auction start soon, or must we continue this Colovian dance of manners and pleasantries
Yeah,
while my gold sits unspent?
Yeah, you have to wait a little bit. I think everything is fine. I'm not sure when the auction will begin, but we can talk a little bit.
Ah, apologies.
Yes.
I mistook you for a Valente servant.
Okay.
Lord Valente is clever, and if the wine accomplishes a fraction of what he claims, the waiting will have been worth it. But I would prefer to simply buy what I want, and not deal with an auction.
And now remind me what's so special about the wine.
Haven't you tried it yet? You really must sample the vintage for yourself. I suggest you find a glass quickly, before the auction begins. All of the servants and attendants must have that wine flowing through their veins for the main event.
Right. Enjoy the party. Okay. Some honey. More honey.
Is this Vesper Valente really as special as it sounds?
Oh, Lord Valente is certainly proud of his new creation.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, that would be definitely something. Seems I cannot talk. Oh, go away, fellow. What do we have here? Oh, a dresser we can search. Another dresser. I still don't know why I don't pick up tricks, but drinks. Okay, we can talk with. Oh, this is Valente.
Ah, welcome. I'm Lord Galio Valente, the humble proprietor of Valente Vineyards and Winery. You, however, have me at a disadvantage. I do not believe we've met. Which of my acquaintances decided to bring you along as their guest today?
Now, I'm here with Master Bogvir.
Bogvir, of course. Where is my old friend? Still upset about that little incident? No matter. I was hoping to clear things up before the auction got underway. Send him over to talk to me the next time you see him.
Yeah, he's mingling, but I can pass along a message if you want.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. Any guest of Bogvir's is welcome.
Ah.
Enjoy yourself. And do make sure to try the wine.
Yeah, right, I'll do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare for the auction.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tune we know. Okay, let's talk with Lady Ursilia Valente. Are you drinking the wine?
Another one of my husband's guests. No, you're either an attendant or a servant, I'd wager. Who brought you to my husband's little affair? Pray tell.
I recognize your voice. I think your voice is of my favorite character in the game. Yeah, I'm here with Master Bogvir.
Master Bogvir? Is that the name he uses now? You know, he bears a striking resemblance to an old acquaintance of mine.
Oh.
In fact, I'm sure of it.
Oh.
How is Fenorian? And why has he come to Valente Vineyard?
Now I'm not sure what you are talking about.
No? And why don't I believe you? No, don't worry. I have no desire to reveal Fenorian's deception to my husband.
Oh.
Not before I learn what's going on here, the same as you. Be so kind as to let Fenorian know I'd like to speak to him when he's free.
As you wish. Okay. It's getting more interesting. Hey, is this... Stibbons. That's lady... Yeah, I don't... The name of the lady, I don't know. No, it's not Stibbons. Stibbons, of course. The male servant. Talk to... okay, we have to talk with our friend. Now the whole table is full again. Wow.
I heard Lord Valente and his new bride loathe each other.
Oh.
Why would he marry a mortal? It's beneath him.
Fenorian.
This wine is specifically meant for the mortals here, not the vampires. So why are the vampires bidding on it? And why is my flask doing little to curb my rising hunger? Tell me you learned something more, my friend.
Yeah, I definitely did. Lord Valente's wife is Ursilia Valente. She seems to know you and wants to talk to you.
I'm sorry? Did you say Lady Valente's name is Ursilia?
Yeah.
Oh, she's that Ursilia. Should we leave? Maybe we can sneak out the way we came in.
Why? She seemed as interested in finding out what her husband is up to as you are.
Right. We do need to figure out what's going on here.
Exactly.
All right. I'll stay and talk to Ursilia. You head into the manor and see if you can find Lord Valente's office.
Yes.
Something in there might tell us more about the purpose of this wine.
Yeah, but how does Ursilia know you?
That's a story for another time, friend.
Okay.
Let's stay focused. You see what you can find in the manor, while I talk to Lady Valente.
Yes. All right, I'll look for Lord Valente's office inside the manor.
Don't worry. We can talk more later. In the meantime, go and search Lord Valente's office. He must have one inside the manor.
Yeah, but what should I be looking for in the manor?
Ledgers, journals, letters, alchemical notebooks. Anything that gives us some idea of Lord Galio Valente's plans for the wine.
Yes.
Vampires can't drink it, but they're the ones invited to bid on it. We need to know why.
Yes, I think that's a wise... Now, let's see, can we get inside? Enter the manor. Okay, so they don't call it the chateau, the manor. Oh, that's an interesting number. Oh, yeah. But thank you for the follow. Okay, let's go into the manor and figure out what we can find here. This is also, yes, look around. Is it stealing? Or can we pick up everything? Now, for the moment, there is nothing to pick up, so we have to go there. Then we first go downstairs, of course.
Come along. The tasting rooms are just a little farther in.
They have tasting rooms?
Now let's be careful. Let's first look here. We have a letter. Box. Another letter. Winery key. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, sold another. Oh my. We have a problem. Yeah, we have to go now. Trash this. Okay. Can we now get the key? Good. Bokvir's letter. Galio, first you recruit my own vampires away from me, offering them false promises and so-called new opportunities in Westweld. Then you invite me to bid on the very alchemical recipe you stole from me. Does your audacity know no bounds? I'll admit that while I knew the ambrosial concoction could double or triple our innate vampiric powers, you were the one to figure out how to do it with also killing us. Or so you claim. So here's my thought. I'm inclined to take a case or two off your hands, but if you expect me to pay for it, then you're even more of a fool than I gave you credit for. Set aside 2 cases of wine for me at the auction, or I'll not only turn the other coffins against you, I'll tell the Fighters Guild of Ravenwatch what you're up to. Hoppa. Ah. There an ending. Okay, let's Lord Galeo Valente's journal. Why did I ever agree to marry that woman? Yes, she comes with an impressive fortune and I can certainly use the money, but she is annoyingly curious. Back home in my own laboratory, tests going exceedingly well. My idea is finally paying off. While a vampire can't consume the elixir made from the mushroom, grown in the vampire blood, directly and surviving long enough to reap the benefits. Intermediate, we receive the power without any of the poisonous effects. Okay. I call it Vesper Valente, a perfect vintage. Enough to keep the vineyard in operation. Oh, you are not... You are not...
You again? What are you doing in my husband's office?
Now, I can tell you, Lady Valente.
You and Fenorian, never in the right place at the right time. So, did you find what you were looking for? Share it with me and maybe I won't call down to the winery for my husband's army of mercenaries.
Now, Valente is a vampire. His wine makes vampires more powerful, but only when consumed from a mortal.
Let me see that journal.
There you go.
By the stars. He killed his own father, and he plans to kill me. Oh, he's a cretin and a monster. And yes, pouring wine into people just so you can eat them and gain unnatural power is pretty bad too.
Yes.
Damn it! I drank the wine!
You drank the wine? You didn't know Lord Galeo Valente was a vampire?
I suspected something was amiss. Since I arrived, we haven't consummated our marriage, and he spends his time down in the winery, locked in his alchemy laboratory with his mercenaries. Plus, he covets my family's fortune. But a vampire. Makes sense.
So what now?
This vineyard could be a motherlode in the right hands. My hands, friend of Fenorian, not my husband's.
Okay.
I assume you're here to stop him, help Fenorian finish the task, and I'll forgive him for the affront he visited upon me and my family.
Naya, I need to get this information to Fenorian.
Make sure you do. I have no intent to serve as a wine glass for my husband.
Ursilia, I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Of course you do, but I don't care. Just talk to your friend and deal with my husband.
All right, if you say so.
Okay, fellow, let's talk.
Lord Valente is well and truly into the auction now, so we have a bit of time. I never expected to find Ursilia here with you, though. What did you discover? And what did she mean by deal with her husband?
Now, Lord Valente's journal explains everything. Here, take a look.
Interesting. He really spells it out, doesn't he?
Yep.
Alchemically enhanced mushrooms used as fertilizer for alchemically treated grape seeds.
Yes.
And the hunger. I wasn't losing control. It's an effect of the grapes.
Yes.
Well, that's a relief.
So if a non-vampire drinks the wine, then a vampire drains them and gains power.
That does seem to be the general idea.
Yes.
If we allow this to spread, the ramifications will be staggering. Even relatively peaceful vampires might be tempted to start killing out of hand.
Exactly.
We need to stop this. What were you and Ursilia discussing?
Now, Ursilia says, if you deal with her husband, she shall forgive your affront against her and her family.
Oh, yes. I do suppose I owe her for that. I'm no hired assassin, but I do make a habit out of disposing of dangerous vampires. We will do what is necessary to end this threat.
Yes.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Exactly.
And that begins with destroying the wine.
Yeah, the winery and the alchemical laboratory are downstairs. I found the key.
Head downstairs and scout the area. I'll follow along shortly. I need to try to make things right with Ercilia. And maybe I have something in my alchemy kit to deal with the wine in her system.
Oh, really?
Just the smell of it makes me hungry.
Yeah, but wait a moment. What did you do to make Ercilia so angry with you?
We were betrothed.
Oh?
A marriage arranged by our families.
Oh?
There might have been some affection there, but it was mostly a business agreement.
Okay.
When I became a vampire, I just left. I thought it would be a mercy.
Okay. And how did you get turned into a vampire?
As much as I trust you and value your company, my friend, that's not a story I feel like sharing. Especially not here and now. Maybe someday.
No,
I hope
she
you
never
understand.
knew what happened to you.
No. I didn't want to hurt anyone I knew. Ercilia, my family. So I simply left. Eventually, Count Verandis found me and made me part of House Ravenwatch.
Okay.
Rivenspire is a long way from Somerset.
Yep.
And Westfield is farther still. I never expected this.
Okay, and are you going to honor her request?
I'm not going to go out of my way to kill Galio, if that's what you're asking. We do need to destroy his operation, though. This elixir turned wine is too dangerous to distribute to aggressive vampire clans. What happens after that is up to him.
Stop. Now let's
Ercilia, before we talk, let me see if I've got anything that will flush the wine from your system.
I'm not drunk, Fenorian. I only had a glass or two.
Glass or two? Naya? What the hell? You have an interesting... Huh? Fascinating. Come. I'll enter the winery. Yeah, that will be downstairs, lady. That was what I was thinking also. As usual, I want to look around a little bit. Now, there we go. Into the winery. Really? Okay. Tell. Hopefully tomorrow. Pax died. Oh. Okay, I think what I've seen of it was not too bad. No, that looked...
Right behind you, friend.
Okay. Is the price already known? Oh my god, then I have to hurry. I have to finish this in 11 days. Yeah, that's how it goes. We have to work harder. Pax die. I think... No. I cannot let you scout ahead. No.
Valente's journal said he had a coven of vampires. We should expect a fight.
No, blame Hendo, blame Carter. I have to keep you with the feet on the ground. At least try. Okay. I take 2 weeks. Okay. First, I need to know if it's controller support. So probably I cannot even play it, but that's definitely good news. I remember I saw clips of it. Oh, it's also building. Okay. Lately I'm kind into building, so that's not too bad. But we will see. We will see. Yes.
Captives, and apparently under the influence of the wine. Friend, let's speak.
We speak? Okay, we speak.
These workers must be some of the subjects Galio mentioned in his journal. They're on the verge of turning into blood fiends. I might be able to mix a counteragent with the proper ingredients.
Yes, what ingredients do you need?
Grape pulp left over from the Vesper Valente wine, wax flower petals to hasten the recovery process, and imperial oak tannins to make the remedy effective topically. Find those items around the winery while I make preparations.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. If it's really an MMO and they have 300,000 players, let's say 500,000 on the first day, that will be something. Allah. Now let's wait and see. I must not get too excited because I first need to know if there is controller support. But Pax Dei, that will be Latin probably, so will be interesting. In what time it plays and
to Apocrypha with you.
Oh, the fellows, okay. Yes. No, but I can hardly believe if it's a real MMO that everybody builds his own. No, that's simply impossible. So, or it's
That
not an
was
MMO,
intellectually
or the
stimulating.
whole building thing is something different. Maybe there are guilds or something, a little bit like. But building your own thing, then it cannot be an MMO. Or it's not mass multiplayer. It's maybe multiplayer and MMO. But yeah, let's wait and see. 11 days is nothing. And hoppala. As an MMO? Yes. Yeah, but yes, but I can hardly believe. Nah, maybe. Yeah, you cannot see. Yeah, maybe it's impossible that you can see all the houses and towns from everybody. I mean, that's completely impossible.
Oh, good.
So
I'm
maybe
starting to
there is
worry.
a spot where you can go inside, and there everybody has his own house.
I'm glad you're back. Did you find everything we need?
Now we will see.
Once I've brewed the counter-agent, pick up the bucket and splash the remedy over our poor patients. It's not the most dignified way to administer medicine, but it works without putting either of you at risk.
Yeah, I'll pour the cure on these victims. Which victims, by the way?
And that should do it. You're free to administer the cure.
Ah. That sounds interesting. Yeah, but let's say it's successful and 200,000 people start playing it. You cannot have 200,000 villages and marketplaces. Yeah, I love it. I mean, the more market...
Looks like the effects are already subsiding.
You saved us. Please, you need to stop him.
We will see. Interesting, interesting.
Thank you for helping us. Please tell me you're also here to stop Lord Valente.
We are. And how did you wind up in that cage?
We really thought things were looking up. Lord Valente had such grand ideas for the vineyard and winery. He even asked us to try a new vintage he was working on. We felt so honored. Then we started to get sick and he locked us down here.
Okay, and any idea where to find Lord Valente's laboratory?
Yes, it's right through those doors to the west. He's growing weird mushrooms and has all kinds of alchemical equipment. Destroy his equipment and burn the mushrooms. That should put an end to his vile experiments.
Yeah, I'll see what we can do.
We need to destroy that laboratory. You scout ahead while I work on freeing these people. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I of course I understand what you mean, but if everybody builds his own town, then or you are on a server with the same people, because yeah, or it looks every time you log in the world looks different. I don't understand. But interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And I remember, or I heard something about it, or I saw something already, and I remember I was, yeah, I thought that can be a good game.
You won't ruin all my hard work!
Valente!
Coven to me! Must I do everything myself?
Yeah, I think so. Companion grieves heavy. That's a pity. Here we have the mushrooms.
This is it. The laboratory. We need to destroy it all.
Yeah.
Let me explain, friend. Valente's alchemical equipment is truly impressive. It's a shame we have to destroy it. But we need to make sure no one else can continue his experiments.
No. Yes. What do we need to do?
These vats turn the mushrooms into a fertilizer for the grapes. Increase the flames under the vats by adjusting the valves. That will increase the pressure. After that, set fire to the mushroom planters. Then get clear before the vats explode.
Yes. You seem disappointed. We need to destroy this equipment.
Part of me hates to see valuable equipment go to waste. But we can't allow more of the Vesper Valente to be created. Now come on. Let's do this.
Yes. Let's do this indeed.
Turn up the flame valves as high as they'll go. I'll get rid of these research notes.
Oh, that went easy. Okay, burn the planters.
A few well-placed torches should ignite the entire harvest.
And another planter. And leave. Yeah, that's maybe smart.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Yes. Let's get out of here. Now, I think we did it. Oh, happy sack.
About your husband.
Not now, Fenorian. I have more important matters.
A most auspicious
As I
find.
was saying, I'll compensate double wages for all who remain. With your expertise, we'll revive the traditional methods and be producing excellent
wash your
wine in
hands.
no time.
Okay, what's the plan?
That was excellent work, friend. We destroyed Lord Galio's laboratory and managed to rescue the workers he experimented on. There might be some ramifications over remaining Vesper Valente, but it won't become the sweeping problem I feared.
No. So, but we didn't stop the auction.
We didn't have to. Ursilia told me she interrupted the auction and told Lord Galio in a voice loud enough for all to hear that the Ravenwatch was on the premises. One mention of House Ravenwatch and the invited vampires fled the estate.
Okay, so none of them got any of the Vesper Valente?
Perhaps a few bottles were carried off, but none of them had time to load any casks or crates before they fled.
Okay.
I'll track them down eventually. And before I take my leave, I'll make sure the remaining vintage is destroyed.
Top. And what happens to Valente Vineyard now?
Ursilia is set on taking control and turning the vineyard and winery into a profitable enterprise. I have no doubt she'll succeed. And speaking of succeeding, your help was invaluable in stopping Lord Galio. Please, take this with my thanks.
Okay.
I suppose you're off on another adventure now, friend?
Yes.
Know that I appreciate the assistance you provided, and the companionship. If you ever have need of House Ravenwatch, just send the word. We always have time for our friends.
Yeah, but will you return to Rivenspire now, Fenorian?
Eventually. After I make sure any remnants of Lord Galio's vile experiments are taken care of here. Then I may check on the auction guests that scattered and see that any absconded bottles of Vesper Valente are dealt with.
Yes.
There's always something.
Yeah. We are busy. And lady? Happy?
I suppose I should thank you. Even Fenorian came through for me this time. My husband's foul operation is finished, and his coven... is that really what he called it? We'll scatter before long. Now begins the hard work of restoring this vineyard.
Yes. So, yeah, what's next for you, Lady Ursilia?
A lot of hard work, I imagine. I must retain as many of the competent and knowledgeable vineyard workers as I can.
Yes.
Then, we need to destroy any lingering evidence of my husband's experiments.
Yes.
After that, we can start producing delicious wine again.
Stop. So you're not worried about word getting out about what happened here?
People talk. If Fenorian abandoning me taught me anything, it's that everyone loves a scandal. I've gone through enough of that to know such things always turn in my favor. Just wait and see.
Yeah, but what was Fenorian like before he became a vampire?
Much like he still is. Always a perfect gentleman. Our first moment alone after our families arranged our engagement, I told him to drop any pretense of romantic interest. Oh, how he blushed. Pity those pale cheeks won't ever blush again.
So you were fine with marrying someone you didn't love, or who didn't love you?
Fine with it. I was relieved.
Oh?
In families as wealthy as ours, marriage isn't like some Breton romance novel. It's business. Love never makes for good business. But I never expected him to just disappear like that.
Oh.
It was rude and hurtful.
Okay. And would you have gone through with the marriage if you knew he was a vampire?
Obviously, that change occurred right before the marriage. But probably not. If he hadn't disappeared without a trace, his family would have disowned him. Marrying a pauper would not have been good business. I am pleased he seems happy, though.
Brilliant. Okay, yeah, we have to go home. We have to clean our inventory. Definitely. So let's go to Rimmen. Okay, let me have one. Land, build your home, forge your reputation. Yeah, I've seen this. Online co-op. Okay. Requires 3-party account. Pax die account. Okay. About this game. Yeah, I fear it's not for controller, but we will. Yeah, let's first dump some things in the bank.
I do not talk.
Yeah, that's maybe, I'm not sure if this was smart. First to go to the... Yeah, companion griefs, maybe I can keep that for one of my other... Oh yeah. I don't dare to open those at the moment. A vintage dagger. Daggers are always interesting, eh? So let's keep that one. Golden idol of... Okay, bound, so we cannot... Mouth of wealth. Yeah, this is not a smart way to go. Yeah, well. Yeah, I can go for that Ring of the Pale Order, of course. That increase your weapon and spell damage against enemies under 90% health. At least there is one we can dump into the... two. 3, 4. Good. Now
you can be assured that all of my vendors, Kaji.
Yeah, I know. We sold something here. Fascinating. Now let's indeed go for this one, and let's go, wait, no, 4,000. Okay, I'll also for 4,000. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. Yeah, this dagger can be interesting. Infused, okay. Let's go for 25,000. Maul, infused. Okay, also 25,000. Good. Oh, what was that? Yes, let's clean up the inventory. Oh, this one is 100,000. Why did I not? Oh my God. Right. Then we can maybe go for a bit more. Under 50,000. I'm not completely sure this price is correctly. $20K. Yeah, now we are getting the price. So good. Breaches of the trainee is nothing. Void Caller. I think we can go higher. I definitely think we can go higher. Jerking of the trainee. And hoppala! Now. $1,500. Minimum price. Yeah, I cannot. Yeah.
Potions bruising.
Yeah. companion X, companion I staff. We can sell these things. Treasure. Trophies. Yeah, trophies we can sell, so I don't dare to open those coffers. Although, no, let's not do it. No, I think we can go back, and I believe there was one more quest at the north side of the map. So let's go there.
Another chance at perfection.
Yeah, let's go north. Let's see what kind of adventure awaits us here. Or... no, let's do this one first. Why not?
Distasteful.
No, it's not distasteful. There we go. What Trevor's note? Ah, it's a note. Okay.
Scholarship. I can smell it from here.
No, to to any passing travelers. If you happen to find something in my snare, I can make it worth your while to help me instead of stealing my catch. My friend Stargazer Hub hired me to capture an adolescent Guzzard for her. Okay. She finds the naked things and... oh, yeah. Hopefully my trap was effective. Yes. Okay. Find Stargazer. Yeah. Okay, where the hell can we find that person? Find in this. Oh no, it's also here. Okay. Top. one Minotaur less.
Another chance at perfection.
Last one. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Now, let's see if we can find this one. But I thought we did this already once. That was probably another animal. Yeah. I brought something to somebody here already once out of a trap. And you are still not having a name? Ah, strange, strange. Now, there you go, lady.
What do you have there, traveler? Something is rustling about in your bag like a fell runner on fire.
Now I've got an adolescent Gussert and a note from a trapper to deliver to you.
Oh, thank you. Just look at this little darling. I always wanted to raise a Guzzard by hand. I'd almost given up on Marcian. I should have known they'd find a way to finish the job. Please, take this for your trouble.
Yeah, thank you.
Versidue and the young Guzzard get along better than I dreamed. Still, my little Guzzard could use an adult to learn from. I asked Marcian for one, but that was ages ago. I'll gladly pay you for your trouble if you find an adult Guzzard for me.
Yeah, what did you ask Marcian to trap?
I asked them to trap some Guzzards for me as pets, an adolescent and an adult. They remind me of my home back in Craglorn. I also lost my dear pet wormmouth, Versidue, on the journey here. If anyone can bring these creatures to me, it's Marcian.
Okay. I believe, yeah, that was not a quest for me, yeah? So let's have a look in our quest. No, we only have the main storyline. Good, 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 good. Yes, I want to go back to the city and I want to look in Scholarium. Something is happening there because, and yeah, and I want to see, oh yeah, wait. Now let's first go into the city. I want to see what we can get for the ink. Oh, yeah, stupid. I should have done that, of course, before I filled all the guilds. Voilà. Still, I want to see First of all, where are the... Yes, there are the stores, the guild stores.
The new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
It's those wood elves. Valenwood is trying to annex territory that is rightfully ours.
Way, fellow.
Maybe, but the wood elves of Vashabar claim their intentions are peaceful.
That's strange. Simply, Allah. Yeah, I first have to see exactly how it's called. Those Luminous ink. So let's see.
If I have what you need...
Maybe. Wait a moment.
Newcomers.
Reset search. Select. Luminous. Ink. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's
110,000. It's not.
This one.
90,000. Okay. The price is going down like a rocket. So that's not that interesting. Then we go back to the Palladium. Yeah, it's still of course a good price. Let's face it. If you don't use it yourself, then so there is no quest anymore. Disappointing.
Amazing how far we've come since that day I first...
Yeah. Soul burst. Yeah, I still have nothing. I don't understand this.
Telling the Votary Commander that a magical being promoted me to steward of the Scholarium might be the strangest conversation I've ever had. But it went well.
Okay.
We're going to share this place with the world, just like Ulfsild intended.
Okay, so the Mage Guild is going to let you stay as a steward here?
Yes, We'll have to get Archmagister Varnis down here to see everything we've been working on. Lots of paperwork. Ernard is already getting into it. But I think the commander was pleased, in her own way. There will be so much work to do. I can't wait.
Yeah? So the commander was happy?
About as happy as she gets, yes? She said some things about my living up to potential, commended me on my valor.
Oh?
A lot of good, knightly words. She doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve, but I know she's proud of what we've accomplished.
Yeah? So are you looking forward to the role?
I am, though it will be quite the challenge. My life, my career with the guild has been one thing over and over again. Now here, I'm not sure I'll ever repeat the same day twice.
Yeah.
Thanks again for that, by the way. Completely your fault.
So the Archmagister is going to visit the Scholarium.
He's read the reports Ernard's been sending along, and he's fascinated. Which is both amazing and slightly terrifying. Apparently he's wrapped up in a lot of hush-hush meetings recently. So, who knows when he'll get down here?
Yeah. Now we will see. Goodbye. It's all kind of interesting, but...
Refreshing. Take it in. An opportunity for learning.
Greetings. Greetings, And if we go to those doors, or
I really think Nali's discovered her calling here in the Scholarium.
Yeah.
Worry not. I'll back her up when she talks to the Votary Commander. Thank you for your role in all of this.
Yeah.
It's been a singular opportunity, adventurer.
Yeah, it's all nice, but where do I get the thingies to do the scribing? I'm a bit lost.
If you are seeing this, I've left behind a wish.
No, that is all the same. Nah, you also have nothing. Now, let's go to 1. So, these have no role in the game anymore, at least not at the moment.
You did it! The thing everyone wanted you to do. I forget. Anyway, I'm happy to call you my friend.
No. Okay, now we have to figure that out. And yeah, maybe we do that after we had some dinner. Yes, let's travel back to Rimmen. And then we definitely have some food first. And yeah, let's see if we still play a bit tonight. But let's first have some dinner.
Perhaps we can complete a writ or two on our downtime.
Now, not at the moment. Food is useful, definitely. And I also want to look into that Pax Dai a little bit. So, hey, see you maybe later. And I also have a nice Friday.